Have you ever met a woman who just seems interesting? She's not the loudest person in the room. She doesn't chase attention. She doesn't try to prove how smart she is. But somehow, when she speaks, people listen. And here's the interesting part. She probably isn't naturally more fascinating than everyone else. She's built habits that make her fascinating. Today, let's break down 5 simple habits that quietly turn an ordinary woman into someone people genuinely want to talk to. Habit 1. She fills empty time with ideas, not noise. While getting ready, driving, walking, or making coffee, she listens to podcasts, interviews, audiobooks, or TED Talks. Most people use those moments to scroll through the same short videos everyone else is watching. She does something different. She collects ideas. Over time, those ideas become stories, opinions, questions, and perspectives she can bring into conversations. Habit 2. She reads just 10 pages a day, not 50 pages, not an entire book every weekend, just 10. It could be psychology, fiction, history, business, or anything that makes her think. Because reading does something scrolling rarely does. It forces your brain to stay with one idea. When you do that every day, your thoughts become deeper. You stop reacting to everything. You start forming your own opinions. Habit 3. She watches documentaries instead of consuming entertainment all day. She still watches fun content, but she also feeds her curiosity. She learns about people, psychology, history, science, cultures, strange events, and real-world problems. That gives her something most people don't have in conversations. Perspective. She isn't just talking about what happened on social media. She can connect a conversation to something she learned yesterday, and that makes people remember talking to her. Habit 4. She journals before bed, not perfectly, not for Instagram, just privately. She asks herself simple questions. What did I learn today? What bothered me? What did I enjoy? What am I avoiding? What do I actually believe? That habit creates something powerful. Self-awareness. Self-aware people are usually more interesting because they aren't just repeating what everyone else thinks. They know what they think. Habit 5. And this is the one most people completely ignore. She explains what she learns. She tells a friend. She talks about it with someone. Or she simply explains the idea out loud to herself. Because there is a huge difference between consuming information and understanding it. If you can't explain an idea simply, you probably haven't understood it deeply yet. And here's where all 5 habits come together. None of these habits will magically make you fascinating overnight, but they create something much more valuable, a mind that is always growing. You have new ideas, new questions, new stories, new perspectives. And in a world where millions of people consume the exact same content every day, genuine curiosity makes you stand out. You don't need to become louder. You don't need to talk more. You don't need to pretend to be mysterious. Just become more curious. Because the most interesting person in the room isn't